Welcome back, everybody, for another Toyota Sequoia update. So I'm just going to show you some of the small things I did, because I don't film everything, because certain things that I do I just end up getting annoyed with, or whatever, I forget to film. So there's a few things that I do want to show you guys, little updates. One being the wheels and tires. I don't think I've officially showed you guys like a proper wheel and tire setup yet. So we're going to show you the wheels and tires and some of the small things I've done, just in case you haven't seen them. So starting off with the badges, I got these. So basically these are dipped a gloss black, and then I bought a copper metallicizer to go over them. So all of the badges on the truck are this, besides the front grille, but they are all this color. I think they look great. I think they look really, really good with the car. Very, very happy with that. Still have not done this. I've been looking for one of these, but they're like $100 per one, which is crazy, because for both of these on both sides, 'cause you see how this one's got some damage. I mean, nothing insane. If I put a tint on it, you probably won't even notice, but to be honest, I'd like to get a new set. But yeah, these are like $100 per inner taillight, but for the set of outers, it's only like $140. But yeah, so also we got this little, it's kind of hard to see, but I got a little, American flag little thing. I thought that was pretty cool. And then don't want to show you guys the wheels just yet, even though you guys may have already seen them in the videos. But then we have the headlights and the grill. Man, does that look good. These all do work. I ended up wiring these up in the fuse box for the headlights, so whenever the headlights come on, those come on. So that looks good. Very, very happy with that. There's a little fuck up on my part. The little dimple there is from when I screwed in the backing plate for the latch. A little too much, but it's really not a big deal. You can barely notice it. I'm not too worried about it. And honestly, I might paint this anyways. So I'd sand that down, and yeah, not really that big of a deal. Plan on doing a light bar down there. Haven't done it yet, but plan to. So now for the wheels and tires. So keep in mind that this is on a completely stock lift, or not, well, there's no lift, but this is on completely stock ride height right now. I do have a 2-inch spacers for the front, and I'm probably going to get a 1 3/4 inch raise for the back, but this is what it looks like. So what we're working with here is, I don't know the exact name of the rim, but these are some black Rhino wheels. I got a killer deal on these for all four. They are 17 by 9s. For all four of them, I ended up copping them for like $420 or something crazy. So I was very happy with that. And then these tires are, they are all terrains. They're pretty nice. I mean, I would have liked a little bit of a more aggressive side profile, but these were a whopping like $130 per tire, and I needed some new tires because my old ones, I kept having problems with my old ones, especially this back one specifically. The previous owner had plugged the sidewall, which was a problem, and then I ended up getting a new tire, and then after I got a new tire, that ended up getting a nail in it, not new, but used. That ended up getting a nail in it and ended up de-beading when I was leaving the driveway here. So on the way to go to the hospital, all of our stuff is packed. As I'm pulling out of the driveway, I'm literally on my way to the fucking hospital, because Haley might be having a baby, and this is what fucking happens, dude. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. My other car's a GT500. How am I gonna follow? Jesus Christ. Oh god. So, yeah, I also put on these little guys right here, valve stem caps. Stupid little things, but things that I like. I don't think on the inside I've literally done anything. There's a whole bunch of stuff in there, but yeah, the inside I don't think I've done literally anything. But this is the wheel and tire setup, and I'm super happy with this. I also did do a new front suspension. No lift or anything, but you can kind of see back there all the new hardware. It's all tightened up pretty well. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. It was a bit of a pain in the ass getting the lower strut in place, and also on the other side I ended up jacking up a bolt. So I ended up jacking up all the threads, so I had to go to Ace Hardware and find a bolt that was pretty close. It's not the same, it was a little smaller in diameter, but that's okay. I did order an OEM bolt, and when I go to get the lift on, because I'll be honest, I tried to put on the lift spacers, and at least a jack on the ground, I just didn't have enough room. I did not have enough room to push that lower control arm down to get a 2-inch spacer in there. It literally just would not fit. So I'm just gonna pay somebody to do it, whatever. So yeah, they'll take care of that, and hopefully everything will work out, because it still does rub. Now, if you go, like, you can see the clearances here, but it doesn't rub too bad. It only rubs basically a full lock. And then if you go over a bump kind of fast, this will, I don't know if it hits a control arm or what, but when you go over, whenever you go over a bump kind of fast, this does rub on something, either the top of the fender liner or whatever it is. So definitely a 2-inch lift spacer coming for that. And like I said, I'll probably do a 1.5 or a 1 3/4 inch on the rear, because if you look at it right now, it's pretty even. And I did do a test. The front is barely lower than, I would say probably a 1/4 of an inch lower than the rear. So I think that would be fine, because I don't know if this is exactly what it is, but this is a limited. So this came with the rear airbag suspension, but I got coils put on. So I don't know if the coils are just not as tall as factory height, because most people say the 2-inch kit is to just level it out. But like I said, this is only a 1/4 inch difference, so I don't know. But today I will be doing the rear struts here, and then all the suspension will pretty much be done for the most part. Everything that I want to do, I mean, some bushings and stuff, sure, but for the most part, the big stuff, that'll be done. So that'll either be in this video or maybe in another video, or maybe no video at all. I don't know. Again, this channel trying to kind of figure it out as I go. So yeah, those are the wheels. I'm super happy with them. Let me know what you guys think down below, and if you guys have a Sequoia or a Tundra, let me know what kind of wheel setup you're running.